Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Cortez, my fellow auctioneer, working alongside me, and of course with Mr. Marshall Zhang, tell me that it is time to get underway with today's proceedings, signalling that it is 3 o'clock. On Sunday, the 30th of August, yes, the spring countdown continues. We're getting so close. Tuesday, I think it all unravels, and certainly you can see the mood improving, the weather getting better, the mood really healthy out in the real estate market. My name is Andrew North. We've got 8 properties up for your competitive bidding here this afternoon, and I'm going to take you through the rules in a short moment's time. I just also need to let you know that the first 4, yes, that's right, the first 4 properties, ladies and gentlemen, have all received pre-auction offers. So with those first 4 offerings, we're going to be starting straight away with the reserve price reached and the property on the market. But in all other cases, ladies and gentlemen, we are selling subject to reserve prices today to whoever is the highest bidder whose bid we choose to accept. Now, the auctioneers, Shane, Marshall and myself, we're going to nominate the incremental sums at which we're going to move forward. If you don't like our suggestion, please let your telephone bidding representative, let them know what you prefer to do. Maybe play something bigger, play something smaller, and sometimes we will accept your bid as long as we deem it in our owner's best interest. You are bidding, you're placing your bids on a cash and unconditional basis. Your homework, your due diligence, well, it does need to have been completed ahead of today's auctions. We've got everyone bidding on the telephone here this afternoon, and for you to be able to do that, you need to have signed our telephone bidding documentation. And if right now, ladies and gentlemen, you're thinking to yourself, I should be on the phone to somebody at 80 Ravenwood Drive, give the listing agent Gavin or Michelle a call straight away, and we'll make sure that you are part of the fun moving forward. But we think we've got everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to nominate the incremental sums. We have the right to refuse your bids, and our successful bidders, you're found when the hammer comes down like so. Really important that if you want to leave today as the new owner, that the bid is with you at that particular moment in time. And if it is, job well done, congratulations. You just need to give yourself a pat on the back at home, and via your bidding actions, you are agreeing to let the auctioneers sign the contract on your behalf. You're then going to pay the deposit representing 10% of the final purchase price and complete on the property as per the settlement terms. So with all of that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we move straight away on to offering number 1, which, as I said, is going to be conducted slightly differently. Offers being presented to our owners, where, ladies and gentlemen, right from word go, we're on the market. There will be no vendor bids placed. Of course, on the first 4, no vendor bids placed. So right from word go, we are selling to whoever is the highest bidder whose bid we choose to accept. The property is commonly referred to as number 80 Ravenwood Drive in Forest Hill. It is more formally described as being an estate and freehold, some 928 square metres of land. There you can see the aerial shot. If you've got a helicopter, that's what your ride home looks like. And again, all of the wonderful amenities. I love this particular slide in the background, which just shows how much extra sun your property gets, or your property at number 80 Ravenwood Drive, than the neighbours. And again, if you're looking for a big home on a big site, you've come to the right place. Your life, your world gets a bit better on the 27th of November 2020. That is the settlement date, and I understand it's been some 19 years since the property last on the market. And of course, when people stay in a property for 19 years, you just know it works. They wouldn't have stayed that long if it didn't. The bathrooms, they've been recently refurbished, renovated in the last 2 or 3 years ago. The kitchen approximately 10 years ago, but very serviceable. And again, it's a strategic location that we offer. We include all of the great schools that are part of the lineup. You saw on the aerial shot before how close you are to beaches. We include them at no extra cost whatsoever. So at number 80 Ravenwood Drive, ladies and gentlemen, Forest Hill, I give you an opportunity after 19 years to get your name on the title. Somebody's a little closer than the rest of you because, as I said, their offer's been accepted. At $1,610,000, I sell the property away. At $1,610, write it down. Now you need to tell whoever you're on the phone to how much more than $1,610,000 you'd like to pay, because the keys, they are up for grabs right now. We sell it away. Does somebody maybe give me a 5 on top and take me to $1,615,000 or more if you prefer? Otherwise, at $1,610,000, I count it down. I call it away 3 simple times. First time now at $1,610,000. Second time at $1 million. What? How many on top? 2,000 on top. Yeah, 612. At 1,612,000 offers me up
500 on top.
$500 on top.
$500 on top.
12 and a half it is now. At 1,612,000 and $500 there. Maybe you give me 2.5 Hattie and take me to 15 now. What's the bid? 500 as well. 13 and a half. 13 and a half now. 13 and a half. 1,600,000. 13 and a half we've got now. Do you give me another 500 at 14? First time now. Second time. Third time. 14 it is now.
500 on top.
And a half. 14 and a half now. 1,614,000 and some change. But it all adds up, and small change seemingly required to change somebody's life for the better. I'm assuming in this location you waited 19 years, and I tell you what, stay in the property another 19 yourself. You won't be quibbling. Another 500? 1,000 at 15 and a half. 1,615,500. At 16. At 16 the bid now. $1,616,000. They say bidding's a bit like boxing. First with the head and now with the heart. Another one at 17. 17 the bid.
500.
17 and a half it is now with 2 in the race. The game of tennis continues at $1,617,000 and $500 there. Back with your bidder, Gavin. And we sell. First time. One more $500 at 18. At 1,618. At 18 and a half it is now. 500 at 19. 19 and a half. 19 and a half and 20. 1,620 and a half. 1,620,000. 21. 21 and a half. 21 and a half. 22. 22. 22 and a half. 1,622 and a half. 23. 23 and a half. 24, 24 and a half, 24 and a half, 25, 25 and a half, 26, 26 is here, 26 and a half, good, 27, at 1,620 and a half, 27 and a half, 28, 28 and a half, yep, 28 and a half, 29, 29 and a half, 30, 1,630 and a half, 1,630,000 and $500 and 31. And a half. 31.5 the bid now. 32. 32 and a half. 33.
500.
33 and a half. 34. 34. 34 and a half. 35. Don't injure yourself this big bit. 35 and a half. 36. 36 and a half. 37. 37 and a half. 38. And a half. 39. And a half. 40. And a half. Yep, 41 and a half, 42 and a half, 43 and a half, 44 and a half, 45 and a half, 46 and a half, 47 and a half, yep, 47 and a half, 1,647, $500, there you've got it. We're going to 48.
We'll go 500.
48, 49. Good strategy, 49. Yep. And a half at 49 and a half. We say 50 at 1,650,000. Tidies up the contract, make it a neater number. Well, they're happy with your messy one at 1,649,000 and $500. The bidding's down the rear and 500 here. Yes, 500. Yeah, yep. 500 at 1 and a half. 1,650,000 and $500. We go to 51. 51 we do. 51 and a half. It's too good to lose for $500. 51 and a half.
55.
54. Was that a bid?
55.
55. Changing the strategy. 1,655.
500.
And a half. 1,655,000 and $500 and back to the front they go. 1,655,000 and $500. Is that 500 as well? 56. 56 and a half. 56 and a half. 57. 57 and a half. 58 is it? 58 and a half. 58 and a half now, 59, 59 and a half and 60, 60 and a half, 60 and a half, 61 now, 61 and a half, 62, 62 and a half, 62 and a half here, 63, 63, 63 and a half, good, 63 and a half, well done, 64, 4 and a half now, 64 and a half and 65, 5 it is now, 1,665,000 and 665, Now you say another half. I'm starting to work out the pattern.
500.
500, 665 and a half. I think I've got it. 665, 666. 1,666
500.
and a half. 67. 67 is the bid now. Too good to lose for $500, it would seem. 1,667 and I sell it away. Maybe we go to 70.
1.675.
Are you improving your bid to 1,675?
Yeah, 75.
1,675. Good play. 1,675. Very timely. Happy with the bid now. 1,675. Do you put a wee $500 on top, Gavin? I'm selling it. You tell me where. First time at 1,675. $500 over here, 1,675 and a half, and back they come with 3 in the race. They can't be wrong. Value's got to be there. 1,675, $500, 500 more. 76 then, 76. You've got my attention back. I turn it to you now. 76 and a half, 77. 77's here. 77 and a half, good. 78. 78, go again. 78 and a half. 78 and a half, 79. Your turn, 79 and a half. Or do you get to 80 first? 79 and a half. 80, good. Well done. 1680. Do you just go to 1.7? It's got a nice ring to it. I'm happy to do it the slow way. 1,680,000. I sell it over here. 1,000. Yes? Was that 1,000? 181. 81, 500. 81 and a half. 81 and a half over here. Haven't forgotten about you, Gavin. 582 at 82 the bid now. 1,682,000. Is that 1,000? 83, good. 83, mixing it up at 1,683,000. Your turn, your time, back you come. Was that 500? 83 and a half.
5,000.
83 and a half, 88 and a half. Is that your bid now? 88 and a half?
884.
884. Okay, I thought you said 5,000. 884. I reckon we'll probably get there okay anyway. It doesn't matter. 1,684,000. Holding the keys. You're in second place. Not a great 84, 85. 85 and 500. 85 and a half. Yes, 85 and a was. Have I got that right? Yeah, good. 85 and a half. So that means 1,000. That means $500. Just for the viewers at home. At 85 and a half. Over here. I sell it away now. At 1,685,000, $500. First time.
1.69.
What's the bid, sorry?
1.69.
1,690,000 gives me 4.5.
1.7.
Good, 1.7. Now we're getting down to business of $1.7 million. $1.7 million, I wait your response. I haven't forgotten about my start. I'd love to have you finishing things, but at $1.7 million, my instruction's nice and clear. I sell it here. 1701. 1701. The fight continues. Too good to lose for one, they tell me. At $1,701,000. What's that? Is that $500? 701 and a half. 1701 and a half. We go 702. 702 and a half. 1702 and a half. They give me the one at 1,702,000 and $500 there. And you're 703 and a half. Stays in the ones. 1703 and $500 there. One more at 704 and a half is it now. At 703, $500 here. I sell it. First time. Second time.
1,500.
1,000. So you're at 705 and you're at 500 on top, 1,705 and a half. 1,705,000, $500. Our starters come back in timely as well at 1,705 and a half, and I'm selling it. I just don't know where. 500, 706, $1,706,000. Buckle in, team. We're going to do this again at $1,706,000. Bids on the right against the centre and the left. First time now. Second time at 1,706. If it's worth 1,705, yeah, 500, 706 and a half. Is that 1,000? 706 at 707 and a half then, good. at $1,707,500 and $500 the bid now. 707 and a half with all sorts of strategies going on. I'm doing my best to keep up. At 1707 and a half, another $500 is it over here, Gavin? Or do I sell it here? Do you go to 8? That'd be great. First time now at $1,707,500 and $500. Second time, 708, 1708. Again, they come back with $500, 709, 79 the bid now, 1,709,000. You give me $1,000 and take me to 10. It's always good to get to those divisibles of 10 first.
1.71.
You're bidding me $1,000?
1,000.
Yes, so 710, 1,710. Great, good. We're on the same page. 711, 1,711. Possibly the one's just making it too easy to respond, but that's okay. At 1,711, are we going straight to 12? Hard to see it losing it for one. And again, reminding you can rejoin at any stage. 1,711, that's $500. 711 and a half. 11 and a half over here. Do we go 12 and a half? 12 and a half, they offer me one against your $500. 1,712, $500. First time. Second time. 13. Good. 1,713, 14. 1,714. I haven't forgotten about your Hattie. What are we saying? We're saying 15. It's your 15. It is now. It's your turn, but anyone can butt in. It's no problems being rude at my auction. 16 the bid now. 17 and 16, and off we go again. 1716 is the bid now. Selling it to the right of the room again. They're back in control. 1,716. Do we say 17 or anywhere at the rear? 17. We say it now on the left. $1,717,000 there. Are we straight to 18?
Where's it?
It's over here at 17 against you. 1,717.
1.721.
1,721. They give me 4. Good bid. 1,721. And no to be 21 again. Shane tells me you'd agree. 1,721. What are we saying next? I don't know. You just tell me what to do. 22. 1,722. Hard to work out the strategy now. 1,722. Do you give me another 4 like before and take me to 26? Or are we back to singles? We are singling it down it again at 23. 1,723. And it's a big piece of land. It's freehold as well. Over 900 square metres of it. 1,723,500. 23 and a half. First time.
1.725.
25, they give me 1.5 at 1,725. Do you pop your wee $500 on top, or do you go to 730? Just not sure the $500 or 26. Okay, 26 there. That was going to be my next suggestion at 1,726.
1.730.
173. They go back to the 4s at 1,730 the bid now. Isn't this fun? Nobody's spent anything yet. At 1,730, you're closest to the prize at the moment. 731 now you're not. 1,731, but I know you know what to do to get straight back in front, and they oblige at 32 now. 1,732 the bid now. 1,732. 1,732. It's a superb location at 1,732. I sell it away. 33. 1,733.
1.735.
1,735. Offer me up to at $1,735,000 there. 35 and a half now. 1,735 and a half. It was a nice play. You just didn't quite do it at 35 and a half now. Straight to 40, is it?
1.738.
1,738. Just like at home, I make a suggestion. Nobody listens to me, but welcome back, I say. 1,738, the winning bid over here. 1,740 seems logical, beckoning, and sensible to me. But your money, you tell me how to spend it at 1,738, 39. 1,739, they leave the door open for 40 if you want to take it, your clients. But don't let me limit you with my suggestion. You can go bigger, bolder, stronger, of course, at 1,739 here. And I sell it away. First time?
1.741.
1,741, okay. That was my... No, I wasn't going to suggest it, I'll be honest. 1,741. 1,741, but it's good. It's a 2 on top now.
1.745.
45, like your style, 1,745,000. And what do we say in response to that? 1,750, I wonder if that's their psychological barrier. Do we test them? Do we try it now? At 1,745,000.
1.750.
Good. $1,750,000 there. At this stage of the game, that's a really nice, neat play. I'm grateful for it at $1,750,000. 51, it was just not good enough. At $1,751,000, the beaches are just down the road. This is a superb, superb location. Again, ladies and gentlemen, nice to see somebody else wanting what you want. At $1,751,000, just endorsing your opinion of value, really. Is it 52 or 55?
1.758.
Okay, or 58. 1,758,000. Great. Is there a strategy that I'm missing here? Is there something? No, it's just okay, it's random. At 1,758,000. And I don't think I should make a suggestion. You just tell me what to do. 1,758,000.
1.76.
1,760. You give me two now. 1,760,000. We've got the masks in operation. It's just sometimes hard to lip sync. At $1,760,000. Well, not lip sync, read the lips is what I was meant to say. $1,760,000. And you consider your response now. And Gavin, if you want to come in with another $500, you know I happily welcome them at $1,760,000.
1.768.
1,768. Good. 8 on top at 1,768,000. Do you want to put an 8 on top at 76? We've got 68 over here. 1,768,000. Or do we just go straight to 70? Make it easier for the auctioneer. I sell it away. 1,768,000. First time. Second time. 70. 1,670. Yep. 1,770, I beg your pardon. 1,770,000. Good. Happy with the bid. They give me two now. Are we straight to 70? $500. 1,770,000 and $500 there. They've checked down the couch. They've found some small change.
1.780.
1,780 offers me up 9.5. That was a nice play. Do we pop the $500 on top without a second thought? I would have thought it makes sense. Three people can't be wrong about value. At 1,780,000 is the bid now. At 1,780,000, do we just stay 1.8 between friends? At 1,780,000, I sell it. First time now, 1,780,000 to go. We sell it away. Second time. 5,000. 500, 780.5. 1,780,000 and $500, and off we go again. 1,780,000 and $500 there. Your time, your turn. Do we go to 88? Just to 1,000? 81.5. At 81.5 now. 1,781.5. We've got plenty of battery life on the phone, Jane. At 1,781,000 and $500, selling it here now. First time. You've got the bid, 81.5, it's over here. 82, now you don't. At 82, do you go to 83? Eyes on the prize, you're doing a great job. Stay with me now.
88.
88, okay, good. 88, 1,788,000. And I guess you say 79, I think that's what you usually do. 90, yeah, 790, that's how we say it when we're going across different languages. At 1,788,000, 179 is the same as 1,790. At 1,780,000, okay, we're not going straight to 9, we go to 89, leaving you the 90 if you want to take it. At 1,789,000 over here.
1.8.
$1.8 million, they give me 11,000 now at $1.8 million and land it neatly at $1.8 million. But it's not going to surprise me if you want to keep going because it is so good. At $1.8 million, and I welcome that $500 bid again, Gavin, if you want to come in back with that strategy. But at $1.8 million, we're on the market, we are selling it away. First time at $1.8 million. Second time at $1.8 million for the 801 at $1,801,000 there. And it's your time, your turn again. Do we go to 1,810? Do you give me another 9? Stay big. When they bid small, you bid big, would be my advice. It's a good strategy. I've seen it work many, many times. Just need your money now, please. At $1,801,000, we are selling it.
1.8. 808.
1,808,000. I should have guessed that. I apologise. At $1,808,000 at 808, they're back in front, and you usually give me one now at 809. Can I say that on your behalf? At $1,808,000, we sell it away. Is that a bid or are you out? That's a bid at 9, at 809. $1,809,000. Do we go to 1,818?
多少？
At $1,809,000, the hammer is up and I'm calling it away 3 times. I sell it first,
再加1000吧。
second at $1,809,000. Third time calling 810 at $1,810,000 there. If you could go straight back at 11, I'd be grateful. It's your turn. Are we saying 811? 811 we are now. 1,811 now. We say 12. Quickly, eyes on the prize, straight back at 12 now. Or do we go to 18 and mix it up like you're doing before? At 1,811 is the winning bid on the left side of the room now. And we sell. First time.
最后1500。
Second time. They will stop eventually. You just need to bid to find out when for the third final call at $1,811,500. 811 and a half. 1,811 and a half. Everyone else is loving this at $1,811,500. Do we go to 812? If you're sitting at home thinking I'd like to be part of the fun, you can bid, but you just need the documentation in place. At 12, we now bid 1812. The $500 have not been working that well today. I've been happy to take them, and they add up, I understand. But 812, I'd suggest you go back with something a little bit stronger if ownership is your objective. At 1,812 for the first time.
再来最后500。
Go to 15. Second time.
最后500钱啊。最后500。
Third time. $500, 812 and a half now. At 812 and a half, we've got now, we're saying 13 or more. 813. You've got them on the ropes. That was a slow response at $1,812,500. We don't sell it to them at the moment. First time. 813. 813 it is now. 813. Go back quickly. Again, the $500, I'm not sure they're the best play. First time at 813. 813 and a half. We stick with them though. At 813 and a half, and now we say 14. First time. Second time. Third time the call now. 14 it is now. Back we come with $500. See, it's just too hard to lose it for $500. Why I'm suggesting a bigger, bolder strategy. But we go to 14 and a half. 14 and a half we do. At 1,814 and 515. Is it your turn now? 15 quickly now. First time here at 1,814.5. Second time. Third time calling it away at $1,814,500. I sell it. 15. 15 and a half. At 15 and a half, it's back against you, Hattie. At $1,815,500, Gavin. We're still going, still on the phone, still waiting. 15 and a half, 16, I've got 16 and a half now. 16 and a half, she's got them ready to go. At 1,816.5. Are we at 17 now? First time. Was that 2,000? So 18,500. Okay, 1,818,500 is the bid now. 1,818 and a half we've got now. Changing it up again. Do we go to 820?
好好。
First time now, $1,818,500. Second time, we're out. Third time now at 1,818 and a half. You're sure you're out?
最后500了。
You know I'll take $500. At $1,818,500, I've called it 3 times. Gavin, your clients are out.
好好。
It is going to sell. I've called it 3 times. I want to be nice and fair because you've all fought beautifully today. You've done a wonderful job, but more open homes, more weekend inspections are beckoning if you don't bid right now. At 1,818 and a half, we're definitely done. Are we out? At $1,818,500, I sell it then. It is going. Going.
好吧，最后。
Listen to Gavin. Knows what he's doing. At 1,818,000 and $500. I've called it 3 times and I am selling it now. I'm being fair, being reasonable. We have a slight 5-second delay at home, so I'm making sure that everyone completely understands the ramifications of their actions. But if I see no better offer at $1,818,000, $500, I sell it. You're done. You're done. It goes. It goes. Huh? Okay, you've had your 1 second. Have to be fair to all parties in the room. At 1,818 and a half, I sell it. It is going. So congratulations, well bid, well bought at $1,818,500. We're going to put you all on mute at home. I'm going to have a drink of water and recovery. Shane Cortez, he'll be with you for our next offering, which again, I remind you, is going to be conducted in the exact same manner. Just wait, we'll be back in 1 moment, please. Thank you.
Well, welcome back. It was a 31-minute auction, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew is not only having a glass of water, he's having a little bit of a lie down at the moment. So congratulations to both our sellers and our buyers. Why would you buy and sell property any other way? It just shows how good it is going for us at the moment. Our next property takes us into the heart of Massey, ladies and gentlemen. I love it when we go out that way. I was an honorary Westie for a long time, and I just know that people who live out west are good, nice, strong, and wonderful people. This is being brought to the market by Sue Zhang and Julie Liu from our Browns Bay office. It's a freehold property on 499 square metres of terra firma. It's lot number 18. Deposit plan of 203195. That's all on the unique identifier, volume 131 Delta, folio 581 with the North Auckland Land Registry. More informally, we know it as 24 Dovey Place, as I said, out west in Massey here in Auckland. Channels remain as per day 1 of the original documentation. The settlement date has been proffered on the document for Thursday the 10th of December, all by mutual agreement. As with the previous auction, ladies and gentlemen, this one has had an offer that is deemed to be acceptable by our owners, so we'll be calling this auction has been brought forward. We're about to announce the amalgam of that figure, give you a little bit of time to settle down, settle into it, and then we'll have an auction. But what you're bidding on today, ladies and gentlemen, is entry level 3-bedroom property out west on that mixed housing suburban with a new unitary plan. Everything about this property just reeks home ownership. Whether you are going to be adding it to your portfolio or you're starting your life as a real estate entrepreneur, or you're looking for your very, very first home, this one has it all going forward. Very, very close to Westgate and those Norwest shopping centres, those arterial routes into Auckland or out to our northern beaches, or indeed those lovely beaches out west. You can sit on the deck and enjoy those lovely bush views, and just hear the sing-song patter of the Kiraroo or the Tui. Folks, I wish you all the best in your bidding endeavours to our pre-auction offeree. Well done, well bid. I wish you all the best as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I can let you know that the property is on the market and selling at a level of $665,000. At $665,000, I wish you all the best. It's no doubt a great area to live in. Ladies and gentlemen, I look for a bid to take me over and above 665.
加个5000，
5 on top.
1000，
We've got to make this auction 32 minutes.
一点都不加。
At $665,000. Hold your highs, buckle yourself in there, Stanley, with your buyer. Where do we go, Sue? Do we have another one on top even?
Just a second.
Just a second? Okay. We've got 32 minutes to play with.
30 minutes.
No, we haven't really. Here we go. But it's $665,000.
要，不要啦，不要啦。
Opening bid, opening offer, on the market, selling at that level.
Yeah, that's fine. She says so fine.
She says I can sell it.
You can sell it.
Thank you very much to her. Judy, can I sell it at that level?
Let me tell you.
Stanley, well done, my friend. It's $665,000. It goes.
好，
It goes.
对。
Sold. Well done. Well done, Stanley. Well done to your bidder and your buyer. And very much a great thank you to our vendor. I'm going to pass you back to Andrew, who has recovered. He's drunk some water. He has a lozenge. I'm going to take you on behalf of Jen Bird out to Heathcote Road.
All right, hello again. For those of you that are watching the entire show, I've got a few one-liners left, but not many, so I do apologise. But certainly, ladies and gentlemen, again, as Shane alluded to, remind you, we offer our third offering in the exact same manner as the previous two, right from word go on the market, no vendor bids being placed, essentially the reserve price has been met. I work alongside my good friend, colleague Jen Bird in relation to our offering here at number 2 bar 68 Heathcote Road in the seaside suburb of Castor Bay. And it is more formally described as a 1/2 share of 990 square metres of land. Settlement date is the 6th of October 2020 or earlier by mutual agreement. As you can see from the slides and behind, beautifully refurbished, renovated, all the work done for you just to walk in, live, love and enjoy. The kitchen to die for there, and if you like cooking, gosh, you're going to enjoy that particular area of the property. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you're in an amazing location again. Really, all of our locations on the North Shore are special. We are so spoiled, but again, we include all of the great schools, the Westlake school zones. My parents said to me a long time ago, Andrew, you're likely to be an ordinary parent. Make sure you buy in a good school zone where you get that additional support along the way. If you don't have children, don't worry, but please understand it's another reason why the value will continue to be protected in this superb location. So no surprises that one of you couldn't wait till the scheduled auction date and wanted to bring proceedings forward. And it's at a number, ladies and gentlemen, that you won't find scary in the slightest. Our owners very reasonable and moving on happily with their life. But ladies and gentlemen, we give you now an opportunity to move on with your life. And the number that gets you or gives you an opportunity to get into this location is $1,140,000
5,000 on top.
at 45, at $1,145,000. It's better than the $500 bids. I like that, Chrissy, at $1,445,000. Who might be takes me straight to $1,150,000 to go, but at 45. I am selling it away.
5,000.
50 at 55. 55 the bid now. Now you say 60.
1,160.
1160. 1165. Simple and easy as that. This is entry level in this location at 1,165,000. 70 it is, 75 they agree. At 1,175, 2 going at the moment. At 1,175,000, 80 seems logical, or maybe straight 80 it is now. 1.2 now. $1.2 million there, that's a good play, putting up 20 now. At $1,200,000, but happy I chip away in 5s if you want to keep going. 5 to stay alive. At $1.2 million, I sell it. On the market to, what's your?
10 on top.
To 10. You need to call out your number. $1,210,000.
1.215. 10 on top.
15 and 25. 1,225,000. Do you give me another 5, Jen, and take me to 30? 1,225, or Teresa? 5 more. 30 here. And how much on top?
10.
40 it is now. 1,240. At 1,240,000. Yep.
10 on top.
45, 55, 1,255,000. At 1,255,000.
1,255.
Two different strategies working well today. 1,255,000.
10 on top.
1,260, 170, 1,270,
1,256.
1,256, then 66. 1,266.
Just go 70.
1,270 improving their own position at 1,270,000. They're in a race and a rush to get into the home. At 1,270,000 it is now. And we give you
Can we do it too? 1, 2,
72,
5.
272. Was it 5 on top?
5, yeah.
77, 1,277. At 1,277,000.
Just going in small amounts. Just pausing for a minute.
At 1,277,000, give everyone time to consider their position.
1,280.
5.
80 and 85 at 1,285,000. At 1,285,000, they will stop eventually.
No.
But again, you need to bid to find out when at 1,285,000. I sell it away.
5. Pause.
First time at 1,285,000.
1,290.
5.
90 and 95. At 1,295,000. Now you just say $1.3 million.
1.3.
1.3 they do now. $1.3 million there.
Can we go another 5 on that? That's 1.3.
At $1.3 million, they look like they've done this before, but at $1.3 million, all they're saying to me is they know how good this location is. At $1.3 million, they know how hard it is to get into the location with a whole lot of the work done at $1.3 million.
1,305.
5.
1,305, 310. At $1,310,000 there, I'm enjoying my day today. $1,310,000 there.
You sure you can't go another?
Remind them of the low interest rates that is leading to such high interest in property at the moment. At 1,310,000, I'll take a wee 2 on top. They all add up at 1,310,000. I sell it now. First time.
Just wait. You sure you're out? That's it? Good.
I tell them I'll take $500 just for fun. Everyone in the room's going, no, 1,310,000. I will, I'll take it. I work unashamedly for my owners. Second time now at 1,310,000 the bid now. Oh, Ryan, are you going to do something? Did we bring you on? We did bring you along for something. Third time now at 1,011,000.
5.
16. At 16, you've got my attention, Ryan. It was just the one bid today. At 1,316,000, and now you say 17.
20.
20 at 1,320, and yep, I'll take your little single again at 21 and put you back in front at $1,320,000. 21, 25, 13, 25 at 1,3 and 25. I wait your one now. I chase it down. First time now at 1,325. Second time. 26. 27. Oh, 27. Shortens their stride at 1,327.
30.
30, 1,330. Good play at 1,330,000. You just say 31. It's too easy. Come with me now. We get you in on the 6th of October for summer. The beaches. You don't have to go on holiday this year at 1,330,000. They're all just down the road. Your holiday. Second time at 1,330,000. Third time calling it away at 1,330,000. You don't lose it for one. Don't want you waking up tomorrow morning saying, why didn't that middle-aged auctioneer push us a little harder? At 1,330,000.
Second that.
Last week I said good-looking auctioneer didn't go well. 31. The middle-aged auctioneer is working better at 31. 31 we've got now. The bids against you, Chrissy. 35.
35.
35. They go to 35 at 1,335,000. And I thought you had them, Ryan. Come on, push a little harder. At 1,335,000. They'll thank you later, even though I know you don't require them to do so. At 1,335,000 I sell. And Gavin, are you coming in with a $500 bid? No. Second time. Third time calling it away at 1,335,000. You're out. Permission to sell against you, not to you. I sell it. Then at 1,335,000. I sell it. It is going. Going. So congratulations, well bid, well bought at 1,335,000. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to pause. We're going to get our bidding team out, bring the new bidding team in. Marshall Zhang, a new voice, he's going to be taking you through offering number 4 in about 3 minutes' time. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on, let's move forward, and let's move on to lot number 4. And I can confirm that lot number 4, it follows exactly the same rules as the last 3 auctions that we have conducted, which means that we have a pre-auction offer in place. If we don't get any higher bidding offer, what that means we'll sell the property to the party who's made the pre-auction offer. Otherwise, the highest bidder whose bid we choose to accept will be the purchaser. And unsurprisingly, that lot number 4 is proudly marketed by Faith and Grant from our Harcourts Takapuna office. Thank you for doing such a great job for us. And I can also confirm that the property known to us, it is court number 2/41 Browns Bay Road in Browns Bay, and known to the lawyers and the solicitors. It is more formally described as being a half share of 1,012 square metres of land, more or less, on lot 1, deposited plan 118628. It will contain and described in the unique identifier volume 73D folio 464 of the North Auckland Land Registry. Our owner that will provide a vacant possession on the settlement day, and the settlement day we've got on the contract, it says 2nd of October 2020, unless you have arranged something different with the owner before the commencement of the bidding. Now, before we got the bidding underway, just take another look at the picture. I mean, she looks bright, she looks tidy, and she's absolutely ready for a new owner. One level design, take you away from the stairs and the steps, making her even more friendly to kids and elders. The carpet is brand new, it's very warm and soft to walk on, and Faith told me that this home catches all day sun, and I have to say that I absolutely agree with her. All bedrooms, they're in good size, plus the local Browns Bay shopping centre that's in walking distance, plus the Browns Bay School just across the road, plus the beach, plus the people. It looks like all we need now is you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the offer that has been accepted, it is $930,000, and I want to make it abundantly clear to you that at $930,000, we're selling it away at $930,000. At $930,000. I don't know, have you taken $10,000 on top of that and make it $940 if we can. Otherwise, $930,000. We're selling it away. It's on the market at $930,000. Looking for a $10,000 right from there. Looking for $940,000. $940,000 can I suggest now? Such a lovely place. Easy care garden. Looking for $10,000, ladies and gentlemen?
1,000 will you take? One?
Oh, well, why not take $1,000 there? $1,000, 931. Any instruction from your buyer on the phone, Faith?
1,000 more.
And 1,000 more, 932. And 32, maybe shall we try 935? Show them some muscle and strength. And $932,000, we're selling it away to 932. $932,000 for the first call at 932 and a 33. Logical move. Shall we go 935?
935.
935. Good move. At $935,000. At 935, we're selling it away. $935,000. I'll call it 3 times once again. First time, $935,000. For the second time, 935. Third call, the final call to $935,000. Has it had its time? Instruction, it's a yes or no?
1,000.
Okay, 936.
936 now.
936, shall we try 940?
937.
37. Getting there? At $937,000, plan your next move, Faith. That would be my advice. At $937,000. Is it 38 or 940? Shall we go there first and now? 937. First call at $937,000. Second time, 937. We're selling it away.
我们这边也得给力啊。现在937啊。
Third and a final time.
你要再加1000吗？那就938。你是938吗？
Look, I'll give you the same amount of time. Actually, I think it's a good idea to tell your buyer to plan the next move.
1000。
Go straight to 940.
939对吧？937。
Okay, it's been called 3 times. I'll sell it now at $937,000.
1,000.
Okay, 38.
938 now.
938. Lucky 8.
940.
940. Good move. Strong bid.
940现在。
It's all about a psychology and a strategy. You're doing well. Your buyer's doing really well. Thank you, Faith. At $940,000, we sell 940 for the first call. At $940,000 for the second time, we're selling it away. Third call, the final call, $940,000. Is it $1,000 extra or maybe, I don't know, $500? Wouldn't make any difference. Otherwise, $940 now, $500.
No, 500. 940. 500.
对，现在我们这边是。
9415.
So $1,000 on top, $941 and a half. $941, $500.
对，啊，没事，你可以再加，你可以再加500。
$941 and a half. Is it $942? Otherwise, we sell. For the first call, $941,500. For the second time, $941 and a half. Third and final call is at
942.
like 942.
942 now.
You're right.
942.
$942,000.
943.
943. Stay strong and bid quickly. And 943 looks like it's going to be another $500 bid from there. Otherwise, 943 we sell for the first time, for the second time, for the third and the final call. And at $943,000. Is it in or out?
对，你可以500。
And at 943,
对吧？
it's been caught 3 times, like
Another 500.
another $500.
500. 943. 500.
Go straight to 945. That would be my advice. You don't have to take it.
945.
But 945. Thank you for taking my advice finally.
95。
At 945,
95，你可以再加500。
at $945,000 for the first time in a 945.
Yeah, 945.
Okay, it's 945.
945.
$945,000.
Yeah, corrected now.
First call,
945.
second time, third and the final time in a $945,000.
就是说你这个对啊，你这个咱们就在。
Well, which means I have to sell it now. It's been caught 3 times.
这边也还可以。
Yep.
你要
And we're selling it at 945. First time, Second time, third and a final chord, $945,000. The hammer is up, which means we're going. So to you, Faith and Grant. Congratulations, shall we sell it in buyers? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to quickly pause the proceeding and hand over the podium to Shay. Well, folks, I'm going to take you into to my area of expertise, my hood, in fact, Greenhithe. This is the first auction that we're operating tonight under the normal rules and regulations and conduct of an auction. With that being said, there is a subject to sale on this property of a reserve price, and if I meet that reserve price, tickle or topple it, then the highest accepted bid over that will be deemed the new owner. My owners have also asked me to exercise their legal right to place bids on their behalf. It's what's known as a vendor bid, and for the sake of transparency, I'll utilise that exact word, vendor bid. And all it's telling us is that at the level that we're at, they're going to remain the owners, and it's really just to give you a roadmap as to what won't buy the property. This property has been bought by the market by two legends out in Greenhithe, folks, Lee Mosley and Rachel Simpson. They've been our marketing emissaries on the property over the past 4 weeks. They've been meeting you in those COVID level 3 at the front door there to get you through the property, and it's a wonderful, wonderful property. I know that from fact it's a wonderful property. I've had the honour of being there many times for some swimming pool days, having a drink in the outdoor bar, and a lovely meal. It is one of those properties in my imaginary portfolio that I've had on my phone as a want list. It's, so if you are bidding on this one today, geez, I absolutely wish I was in your position. It is known as a freehold property on 1,631 square metres of Greenhithian land. Lot number 2, deposit plan of 173098, all contained on that unique identifier, volume 106 alpha, folio 893. More informally, it is known as 48 Greenhithe Road, right in the heart, the absolute heart of Greenhithe. Chattels remain as per day 1 of the ladies' marketing campaign. A settlement date on the document is proffered for the 30th of October of this year, unless of course any variation to that date has been agreed to and signed off by our lovely owners prior to your bidding today. Whilst I'm at the contract, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to refresh you on that clause 25. It's just in relation to the pool. I know that you've seen it, I know that you've acknowledged it, and that you bid today accepting it. The vendor's warrant at the pool and the fence have passed a final inspection on the 20th of August of this year, and a CCC is being applied for, and the vendors will use their best endeavours to obtain a CCC in addition to the COA, which has already been issued to the previous owner prior to the settlement. And should that CCC not be issued prior to settlement, then $5,000 will be withheld in the purchaser's solicitor's trust account until such a time that CCC is issued. So you should be able to bid today with that full acknowledgement and understanding of that, and that'll be put into play when it's issued. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, this particular property is well known to me. I've been there on many times. I've had the benefit of being there. I've had my kids swim in this particular pool. The driveway, ladies and gentlemen, just leads on to the pedestrian crossing, which leads on to the school. So if you have a young family going to Greenhithe Primary School, which I can thoroughly recommend, well then you're not going to have to get up in the morning till about 8:30, because it is pretty much just outside. If you're new to Greenhithe, then boy, I don't even have to exalt the charms of Greenhithe to you. It's a wonderful community, and that's what we love about it. There is the Collins, where Matt will be making your coffees on a first name basis within moments of you living in the area, or you can head on down the road a little bit further and have a nice cold afternoon drink at the malt before coming back to your 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single-level home with, of course, that wonderful north-facing deck, which is just bathed in sun all day, heating the pool. No need for solar heating on that pool because it is just beautiful. And at the end of that night, geez, I reckon that cabana, that outdoor bar, that poolside bar is just the place to go to play. And I know that for a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best in your bidding endeavours today. It is a home well worth owning. Opening bidder offer, where do we begin on this one?
1.85.
1.85 million, strategic at 1.85 million. I wish you all the best with your bike at $1.85 million. The train leaves the station, ladies and gentlemen, and $50,000 more on the climb on that one. Perhaps someone take me to 1.9 now, but at 1.850, good place to start. At 1.9,
19.
at 1.9, there it is. At 1.9, I expect to bounce back straight away at 1.950 there, Claire. So 1.9 with Lee at the moment.
1.95.
Do we go there? 1.95, and that opens the door to the 2. Shall we all try 2 together? First, to give it to me. Worth that all day long. But at 1.95, we go to 2.
It's 195.
195.
Two people have said one.
First time then at
196.
190. Oh, we'll split the difference. Go 7.5.
Okay.
1975.
Yep.
Okay, 1975. There you go. That opens the door. Do we go there together? The 2.
Yes, 1975.
1975. We'll take the 5 here. Tell me the 2. What?
980.
At 1980. Okay, we'll creep and we'll crawl then. There we go. Everybody can play now that we're in the 5,000s, but at 1980,
199.
at 199, who's going to be the first to get to 2?
I think you should go to 2 now.
I really think you should go to 2. But at 1.990, winning bidder offer at the moment, just for a conversation, understand. But at 1990 to 2.
1995.
Okay, 1995. At 2.
2 million.
At 1995. You coming clear at 2? At 1995. First time then at 1995.
So 2 million.
2, I've got the 2. Okay, alright, that's great. We've got 2 million. It was 2 million all day long. Probably should have started at 2 million, but there we go. 2 million. Geez, welcome to Greenheath if it is going to be you. But at $2 million, at 205,
Somebody else has bid.
and 10.
2 million.
210.
Okay, 2 million and 10. Keep them coming. 2010 the offer. 15. 2020.
20.
I think we should move off 2020 pretty quickly, huh? 2020 has been a shocker of a year. But at 2 million and 20. 25, there it is. 2 million 25. 30's the play.
30.
30. We can count them up in 5s all day, or we can double them up. 35.
40.
40.
Yeah.
At 2 million and 40 over here.
2 million.
Go straight to 2 million and 50.
Yeah.
45.
You want to go 50?
Yeah.
50.
Do it.
2 million.
Yeah, 50.
2 million and 50.
50.
2 million and 50. 2.1 would slam them. At 2 million and 50, it'd be a great play. Cleo, I'm still waiting for you. Do you want to have a go?
55.
At 55, you better in the race. Good luck, Marshall, with yours at 2 million and 55.
60.
At 60 it is, at 2 million 60. Left and right, looking around at 2 million 60. 26 to call and 65 it is. At 2 and 65.
70.
70, my advice, we get straight to 1 at this point. At 2 million 70.
On the market.
2 million 70, we sell, it's on the market, and selling instructions change. At 70, that's 72. Okay, 2 million 72. 75 I look for.
75.
75, there it is at 2 million 75, selling at 2 million 75. Someone tell me 2.1 would be the play.
Yes, on the market.
At 280, at 2 million and 80.
2080.
28.0,
85.
85.
2085.
Do we go 90? What do you show the strength?
Do you want to comment?
At 280, at 90 it is. 2 million 90, the more they...
95.
95, 2.1 there. Do we go there together? The 2.1, who's the first to go? 2 million and 95.
2.1.
2.1, there it is, new bidder in at 2.1 million, good luck. At 2.1.
We're at 2.1. What do you want to do?
First time then at 2.1 and selling.
1,000.
Okay. 101.
1,000.
We can go on 500s as you know. At 1, okay. 102. At 102.
I was right.
If we all have a
103.
103. It's great buying. I'm agreeing heavy and it's great buying at this level. Have a go. I met her yesterday. She was lovely. At 2103. 2105. Good, Marshall. 2105. At 2105. Do we go to 10?
What does your mum think?
What's at 2105?
6.
6. 2106. Strategy would take you straight to 10, Marsh. Do we go there? But at 2106. First time then at 2106 with Claire.
Yep.
07?
Yep.
Okay, 2107.
Yep.
Haven't forgotten about you, Ryan. At 2107, hammer up. At 2107. Once at 218. At 2108. Do we squeeze out another 2? Do we squeeze it? At 2108. At 2108. Jesus, welcome to Greenhithe at 2108. Once at 2108, Marshall. Second time's the opportunity. Third time I'm selling.
10.
Good.
Yep. 500.
Okay, 2110 and a half. Back with Ryan. 2110 and 500.
That's your bid, right? Yep.
2110 500.
No, they
So we're taking 500s now if it makes it any difference. Do we have a go there?
Yeah, oh, well done.
Once then. Geez, that was a good bid then if that's the one. Twice. Third and final at 2.
500.
Okay. At 11 it is.
2,111.
At 2,111. Call the police. This is a steal, I tell you, if we come to Greenhithe. There we go. 2.111. Geez, Marshall, I look forward to seeing them down the Collins. At 2,111. First time.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, they can stay on the market.
Second time. Third and final.
Number 5.
Okay. 2,111 and a half. Over here. Good bid.
So let me know if you change your mind.
Do we squeeze out another
500.
5? Okay, 2,111 and 5 at 212 it is. At 2,112, this palindromic, isn't it?
Yeah.
2,112, yep, nice.
Numerical.
Yeah, numerically. Almost. Jesus, have a go. 2,112,000.
I don't find this will go very far based on 500.
First time then. At 2,112. Go there, listen to him. Go there, Marsh. Do we have it?
I don't agree.
Third and final. Give me $500 more.
Yeah.
2,115.
Third and final. Hammer up.
Chance to get Can you hear me?
Where's the bid?
Here.
No,
It's,
Bid's over here, looks clear.
it's me.
it was with clear. Okay, clear. Two, of course she's Greenhithian. Of course she would be. 2,112. Once.
2,115.
Twice.
$500.
Okay, now it's with Marsh. Make that clear. 2112 at 2113. 2113 with clear.
That's what happens.
Prep them for the next one, Clear, because you know the Greenhithe area so well. At 2113, we sell it. My hammer's up. It goes.
Number 5.
Okay.
Another
500 here, please.
Yep.
Okay.
With Ryan. Let's put 500 on.
2,115.
Okay. Oh, good, good. He puts 1.5.
1,115.
You've got lovely manners. At 2115. I'm going to give you the time.
500.
Okay, 2115 and half.
They're not giving
No,
it.
20.
They're not giving
Listen to him.
it. 2,115.
At 2115 and a half. Good luck. This time. Once.
It feels like he's been bidding for a long time. But
Twice the opportunity then.
I'm not actually that large.
Third time. The title's going. Do we have another go? It's great money for Greenhithe at 2115 and a half. 3.
500.
Okay, here we go. 2116.
2116.
500.
Okay, 2116 and a half. I was going to suggest you go to 20.
2116.
2116 and change. What do they say, Ryan?
500.
Okay. 2117. Knock them out and go to 2020. 2112 20. Okay, first time. Good luck. Second time. Third time.
500.
Okay, 2117 and a half. Took a long time, Ryan. Come on with a cracker one now.
What is in the race?
2120.
I think it will be 2120 very soon.
Think of those late nights. You've seen that pool bar. And when everyone's going to bed, there's that hot tub right outside your master bedroom. It's worth another $1,500 for that. $2,500 for that alone. Take me to 2120. First time then at 2117 and 5. Second, third and final. I'm selling. Instructions.
7,500.
It goes.
500.
Okay, right, here we go. Going to say to you, Claire, at 2118.
500.
Okay, don't listen to 2118 and a half. There we go. Put 1,500 on and take it to 20. That could be the magic number. The 500s aren't working. Yeah, we say that. They have been all day, haven't they? Yes. Listen to them. 2118 and a half. Rachel and Lee know how to get a job done. We sell it.
120.
Okay, good. At 2120. And another half. 2120. I'll take the 500. You know that I will at this point. But a 21120. Good luck. Hold tight. Strap yourself in. We sell.
500.
Okay. 20 and a half. Over here. It's against you now, Ryan. Marshall, do they come back in with a late play? Okay, not at the moment. Okay, don't wait for too long. There's not these properties that come up in Greenhithe all that often. I know, been looking. 21120 and a half. First time then.
Are you still in?
Second time. Third and final, Ryan, I'm selling.
Can you hold on for a second?
No.
125.
Are you in? Okay, he wasn't talking to me.
He wasn't talking to you. Okay, he was telling someone else to hold on. Okay, well, I'll go back out looking at properties next weekend. Then at 21120 and a half, I sell, Ryan. It goes. We out. It goes. It goes. Sold. 2,120 and a half. Welcome to Greenhithe. I look forward to meeting you at Collins or indeed the Malt. We'll hold fire, ladies and gentlemen. I'll pass you back on to Northie in just a second.
Okay, well look, ladies and gentlemen, if you could turn your attention to offering number 6 on the catalogue, we are nearing the end, so 6 of 8. And I think we've sold everything so far. So again, the interest on the North Shore and Northwest continues, and we love being part of it. So our next offering, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm delighted to be working alongside David Ding, his team, Doris. She's been in charge of proceedings, working with you in relation to 5 bar 74 Birkenhead. It's Birkenhead Ave, of course in Birkenhead. Now the property itself is more formally described as being a 1/5 share of some 1,297 square metres of land, and that's of course flat 5 on deposit plan 83207, and of course we've got the carport 1 on deposit plan 83207. The settlement date, well, that lands on the 10th of September or by mutual agreement, so that's not too far away. So unless you've arranged something different, 10th of September 2020, that is the settlement date. If you're looking for an entry-level lock-up and leave, you've come to the right place. When I look at my selling instructions, it just doesn't get any better than this on the North Shore. If you're looking for a starter, if you're looking for a strategic investment, and again, this would work really, really well for you, you've come to the right place. So buyers, we commend you on your timing. It's been a long session, lots and lots of bidding. I keep you from your future no longer. I invite somebody to go first with an opening bid or offer, or if you want to go straight to the end with a finishing bid, equally so, I give you that opportunity. Buyers, I'm in your hands, inviting somebody to start, somebody to go finish. I'm looking at this hammer, Shane. This is Shane's hammer. We're just going to swap that over with something a little bit more conventional. That's a bit heavy for me. Shane's obviously stronger. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, somebody like to say go. You give me $450,000. I'm in a good mood today. Would you like to start the bidding at $450,000? If you don't start, I know we've got a slight 450. 450. I'm making it nice and easy at $450,000 there. Winning bid at $450,000, and I call it away. Count it down 3 times. First time, second time, third time the call. Somebody take me to 5. Well, it looks like you're on your own at the moment, and I place a bid on behalf of my seller at $500,000. I can't quite sell at that level. At $500,000, I put you back in front, and I'll make it easier for you. Do you give me 25 to go at $525? Tell me if you see value in excess of 500,000. It is a vendor bid at
525.
525. Good bid now at 525. But Doris, if you could just say to them, I'm going to place another bid against them at 550 for the vendor now. At $550,000 there, could they get to 75? It's a vendor bid at $550,000. Their next play 75, and again we put them back in front. First time.
Yes.
Second time at
575.
575, nicely done at $575,000. Winning bid there. I put in one more bid on behalf of my sellers at 585 and tell them if they can go to $600,000, I'll refer their offer to my owners now. But at 585, it's a vendor bid, and I'm suggesting they give me $600,000. And we'll have a chat with the owners.
590.
590. They don't quite take my advice, but they put themselves back in front, and at $590,000 there, we'll stop, have a little bit of a chat, and I'll let you know what you need to do to leave as the new owner. So at 590, live bid in the room. I counted down 3 times for a second. Third time. Okay, Doris, we're going to have a conversation at 590 with your bidder, and we're going to push the mute button. Shane's doing that right now.
Well, folks, while Andrew tries to get that deal a little bit closer to happening, we're going to move straight into the area of the northwest, one of my favourite areas of Auckland, West Harbour. This property brought to the market and looked after by our marketing emissary Sue Noonan from our Hobsonville office. She's been lady meeting you at the front doors and taking you through the property. A property more formally described as being a cross lease with, of course, that freehold component being a half share of 803 square metres of terra firma, more or less. All the leasehold plans, the deposited plan, the flats number, the lot number, etc., all detailed on the unique identifier, volume 78 Charlie, folio 41, that's entrusted to the North Auckland Land Registry, of course, 1/11 Javelin Place. In the northwest suburb of West Harbour is what we informally bid on today. Chattels remain as per day one of Sue's marketing campaign. Settlement date has been proffered on the document for the 9th of October of this year, unless of course any variations to that date have been agreed to and signed off by our owner prior to your bidding today. I just want to draw your attention to something that all our bidders know about, they're aware of it. They've signed off on it. The vendor does not know whether or not a building consent was required in respect of the pergola that they expertly built and erected on this property. They have erected that pergola without a building consent. Look, we just want you to know that you are buying that with that complete knowledge. If you want us to remove that pergola, that's no problem at all. If you let us know within 5 days of execution of this contract today, then we'll do it. Our vendors will do it at his own expense. And just with relation to the pergola, clause 9, the vendor warranties is negated in respect of that area alone. Folks, when a property has been under tenure of ownership for a baker's dozen years, you know that it's a well lived in and much well loved house. It's entry level to those schooling areas out there. It's a single level brick and cedar home. Look, that Hobsonville Point High School is just going from strength to strength and strength in Hobsonville, as is Hobsonville Point, with everything going down there, down towards the wharf area. The bars and the restaurants down there are just becoming a hive of activity on any given weekend day. I'd love to be out there with you dining in that al fresco area under that pergola, in fact, the protective shelter from any rain. If you've ever sat outside and eaten or read a paper with the rain just hitting that perspex roof, geez, it's just a lovely, peaceful area. Folks, this is a wonderful opportunity to enter the market in that West Harbour area. Been told that we own the property now, we don't want to own it in about 20 minutes time. That is all up to you. Opening bid or offer on 1/11 Javelin Place in West Harbour. Where do we start?
$780.
It's $780,000. Strategic at $780. It's $780. We're away. It's $780,000. Good luck, Lee, to you and your buyer. It's $780,000. Obviously, the next port of call would be $800, but go stronger if you'd like. But it's $780,000. That just kicks us off. It's $780 with buyers in the room. Where do we go? At 1. No, I'm not going to take a 1 at this level, Ryan. I appreciate the optimism, but no, we need to be a bit stronger than that.
This is 1 million.
Unless it's 1 million, of course, Andrew. But it's 7. You're not even going to contemplate 500s at this point of time. At 5,000?
10,000.
At 10,000, I thought that was okay. At 780, at 790. That's the first time I'll take it. It's just to get them in the game, I understand. So be strong. Think about your next bid. At 820. Good. Puts $30,000 on. There we go. At $820,000. Good luck to you. At 830, 10 more comes. At 830 and 10 more, Ryan, surely. But at $830,000 front and centre. At 830, Marshall's a good bid. He stays strong.
840.
840 it is. We'll retort straight back at 850 would be my suggestion. But at $840,000,
880.
850, 880. There he goes, another $30,000 at double 80 the call. At $880,000, good luck to you and your buyer. But
890.
890 opens the door to 900. Now do we go there together? At $890,000, 10 would take me to 900. Ryan, what do they say? 900? Yes.
920.
Not
Always the surprise.
Jeez, that's good. $920,000. That $920,000, he plays another, what's that, a $30,000 play again. I like it, I'm picking a strategy. But at $920,000, that 920 and 10 more,
930.
930 it is, at $930,000. Would you give me to 950? Or is it, no, if we're going in 30s, we're going to go straight to 960, aren't we?
At 950.
950 it is, at $950,000. At 950, Marshall, good luck.
960.
At 960, he bounced straight back with Lee now in the middle at 960. Do we go straight to seven figures?
You're out, okay, you stay there on the side.
Yep. 5,000.
Okay, at 965.
On the market.
On the market and selling then at 965. That was the magic number. At 965 we sell. Marsh, did it make any difference? At 965, at 970 it comes back straight in. First one to $1 million I would suggest would be the best call. But at $900, what's that?
$500.
970 and a half. Now we're on the market, we're going to play that game. Oh, we get 970 and a half, but it puts it in front. At 970 and change.
971.
971, there you go, Marsh. Started with the 500s. At 971.
500.
971 and a half.
500.
2.
Yeah, yeah, I do. It's 69.80. Knock them out.
972.
Ready?
Go for 1,000.
Knock them out.
First time then at 972.
975.
975.
500.
975 and a half.
500.
975 and 5.
980.
980.
500.
980 and a half.
They keep putting that 500 in.
985.
2.
500.
981.
500.
981 and a half.
982.
982. It's like deja vu. 982 and a half. 982 and a half.
500.
983 and a half. 83 and 5.
Already. Yeah.
Do we have another go right at the back? 983 and a half. Good luck. What's selling it?
500.
Okay, here we go. 984
Yeah, 500.
and a half.
Yep, sorry. 985.
985. Everyone's going around 500s. Break the pattern would be my suggestion.
985.
985
I've already gone there.
and a half.
And a half. Yep.
Over here.
So
985 and change. Closing in on the seven figures.
I can bid for days.
You can bid for days.
990.
990.
990.
You put it in the same increment, Marsh?
$500.
Okay, I thought so. 990 and a half.
500. Yeah. 995.
990 and change. Once then.
Okay, look, it's slowing down. Give us another.
Twice.
500.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, 992 and a half.
They've got it. That we've already got it. Yeah.
What was the half there? 990, 992. 992.
Yeah. How about 995?
What about a lucky 8? I know it's with you, but reaffirm your position with that lovely number. Take it to $1 million.
3.
Got back to 8.
992.
Let me try and get them.
What's the call at 992?
That's
Twice we sell.
I reckon 995 and you might have it.
992.
It's like they're around 500. So give us 995.
Third and final at 992.
No, give us 995.
Give us 995.
993.
993
500.
and a half.
Oh, there's still see I'd go 995.
Got to stay. You've got to be strong on it. It's going to go.
Yeah.
There will be a point, and I reckon it's that seven figures.
It's only 1,500 more.
993 and a half. Do we go 995?
Tell
Good
them
luck to our
500.
seller at 993 and a half. Good luck to our buyer, but my hammer's up at 993 and change.
Yeah.
Once,
Quickly. Just give us 500.
twice the opportunity.
Sure.
Third and final.
Sure.
It goes.
Final, quickly.
It goes.
Quickly.
Selling.
Pretty sure.
Selling.
Okay. No. Yep.
Sold.
No.
993 and a half. Well bid, well to our sellers, thank you very much. We're going to press the pause button. I'm going to hand you back to Northie for an update on what's happened
Okay.
at Browns Bay Road.
Well done, you guys. Really well done. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go back on your catalogue to lot number 6 with David and Doris. We paused proceedings at let's say $590,000. We've had a slight increase to $600,000. And with that slight increase, I say good luck to everyone. Property is on the market, ladies and gentlemen, and we are selling for one of a bit of an offer at $600,000. 5 bar 74 Birkenhead Ave is the prize. That's what up to grab. I called it 3 times. First time, second time, third time the call. Then at $600,000 we sell it. It goes. It goes. So congratulations, well bid, well bought to our young couple on the other end of the phone. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me. Shane is going to be back very soon to take us through our last offering, I believe, for the day. So if you're sitting waiting for that, hopefully you've enjoyed the show, you picked up some strategies. Don't rush in with those $500 bids too early, but certainly Shane's looking forward to finishing off, anchoring the session in a few short moments' time.
Good, good. We'll be starting your auction in a few minutes.
Thanks for staying with us today. A successful day, 7 out of 7 so far with some spirited bidding going on. It's a good time to be buying and selling property here on the North Shore or the Nil West. Our last offering today, our bookend, ladies and gentlemen, brought to the market once again by Sue Young and her team. She's been the one that's our marketing emissary. She's been meeting you at the front doors. It's a freehold property on 932 square metres of terra firma. It's lot number 18. The deposit plan of 364,156, all on that certificate of title, volume 260, folio 938. That's for the North Auckland Land Registry, of course. 33 Kilkelly Ave and Pine Hill is what you bid on today. Those chattels, as per day one of Sue's documentation, no changes there. You've all seen them out in circulation. Settlement date on the document, profit for Friday, the 18th of September of this year. So we're going to get you into this house nice and soon and early, and boy, what a house it is. My little son Jet, 9 years old, he wants me to buy a mansion one day. I showed him this house. He said, this is like a mini mansion, Dad. It's an absolute phenomenal house, ladies and gentlemen. It is light, it is spacious. It is 7 bedrooms, no less. 7 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's Rangitoto College zoned. It is light, it is spacious. If you are going to be social distancing yourself from your family, well, this is the property to do. It is big, it is bold, it is beautiful, and it is brick. If you're looking to add to your property portfolio in those luxurious manners, well, this property is going to return you in the proximity of around about $57,000 a year by my calculations. Wonderful opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to live here on the North Shore in a massive sized home. It'll just make you feel as though you are one step above everybody else. Folks, I'm in your hands. We've got plenty of bidders in the room for this one. Opening bid or offer. End of the phones. I'm in your hands. Let's go.
1.5.
At 1.5 million, it's a strategic start. So but at 1.5 million, I'm going to ask for 100 on top there. All those sitting there talking to your buyers. Someone give me 1.6 now, but at 1.5 million, we just kind of get into first gear. 7 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms at 1.5. No question to value at that level. Do we have a go for 1.6, or are we just getting out from in a level 3 day out? At 1.5 million. Do we have a go at 1.6 or more? No. We got the right house? Okay, well, once at 1.5. Twice. Third and final. 1.6, there we go. 1.6 and Sue moved out straight back at 1.7.
1.7, yeah.
Do we do that?
Yeah,
Okay, at 1.7 and now 1.8. Just on a nod of heads, absolutely fine. No question to value at those levels. It's lovely when we see an 8 on a contract. We go 1.8.
现在170号。
Do we do it? First time then at 1.7 with you, Sue.
现在1.7啊。
Second. Third and final.
50,000?
1750.
Yes.
Okay, at 1.8, Sue? Or do you just stay in the hundreds?
1.75.
Folks, that's open to you all as well. Now we're in 50s if you want. But at 1.75 million.
1.76.
1.76, not quite yet, Sue. Can you take me to 1.8? If you don't, I will on behalf of my owners. So get there first.
25,000, okay?
Oh, okay, drive a hard bargain there at 1.775, now 1.8.
1.7, 1.77.
We go 1.8. That's what I'm looking for. First time then at 1.775.
1.8.
1.8. 25.
现在100万。
What do we go stronger?
没有。
Throw them out.
再加一点。
Yep, 1.8 million. What's the call at 1.8?
5000还是1万？
Twice.
要加1万吗？
Third and final. Still waiting to hear.
5,000.
What's that?
超过你
Can we
的
take
预算。
5,000?
Can we take 5? I'll take 25.
25? 那还要25。
反正有这个房，下不来。
I'm going to go 820. Well, I'm going to go 825 for my vendor at the moment. If you give me anything over that, I'll show you where you need to be in order to buy this house. But at 1,825, my owners are going to stay the owners of the property. Happy to take your 5 now though, but I'd suggest 1,850 would be a better play.
1.825了。
What do we say?
1.25.
If you want to take to 1,850, what we're going to do is you and I are going to have a private conversation with our vendor. Just remembering that they can withdraw and sell the property, as we have seen. So if you're waiting for it to come on the market, don't. Be strong. Tell me that you want to buy it.
多少？对。
1,825 vendor bid. 1,850?
1.85.
1,850. 1,850,000. Sue, do you go out ahead to have that conversation?
No. No more.
No more?
No more.
Okay. Well, at 1,850, we'll have a conversation. We'll have a chat. If I see no better bid or offer. Folks, please don't wait for it to come on the market. It may not. 1,850 once, twice, third and final.
What's that?
Yeah.
1,000 more.
Okay, all right. We'll just put you out in front. There we go. We're just bidding for the right to have a chat. So 1,851. I'll offer you the same courtesy.
That's those rooms that sold out of the room. Just doesn't always come.
At 1,851.
行，
First. Second.
要试一下吗？
Third.
要试一下吗？要试一下吗？那他就只能跟
Do you wanna have a go?
议价哈。
If not, we're going to press pause.
对，如果他没有的话，可以跟最高的那个人议价，你确定？
Any instructions?
对，没有的话可以跟最高的那个人议价。
Okay. Well, if I see no better bid or offer.
要试一下吗？他要跟最高议价。
Pausing. Pausing. What do you say, folks?
他在问我们是否确定。
Andrew, press that pause button and we'll go and have a chat. Folks, at $1,851,000, I've had a conversation with my highest bidder. We're going to increase in that offer by $49,000, take it to $1.9 million. At $1.9 million, I'm happy to say that we sell the property today. We're on the market and we sell, so good luck, hold tight. But at $1.9 million, with you at the moment, penciled on the title. At $1.9 million, happy to take a one now. We're on the market and we sell. Make no mistake, the valley of no returns at $1.9 million. Once at 1.9. Twice. Selling. Third and final. Do we have a go?
Out.
You're out?
Out.
Okay. Do you have a go? You're out? You're out here? Gee, that was a good play. That was a good play. But at 1.9 million, we sell the property once, twice, third, sold. 1.9 million. Congratulations to both our buyers and our sellers. That brings the end of today's proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. I make it 8 out of 8. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll see you. I think we have a couple on Tuesday afternoon at 3 before our normal Thursday night schedule resumes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Take care. That's all right.